Hi there, I'm Kate. Today I will show you how to crochet this cute square with a three-dimensional heart in the center. This design has two parts. First we will make a heart and then we will build up the square behind it. If you want, you can use the central part individually as an applique or a decoration. Make sure to check the description box where I linked the post with a written pattern for this project. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also click the bell button to get a notification whenever I post something new. I'll be using two colors of Hobby Portobello yarn, which is a mix of cotton, acrylic and wool, and a 3.5mm crochet hook. You can use any yarn with a corresponding hook. Start with the color you need for the heart. Begin with a magic ring. I'm using my super easy technique here. Check the video tutorial I linked in the corner and in the description box to learn how I do it. Next, chain 3 and work 11 double crochets into the loop. Keep an eye on the tail end, we don't want it to unravel. The turning chain works as one double crochet, so if we count it, we should have 12 stitches in total. When you're ready, tighten the loop by pulling the yarn end. Make a slip stitch in the third chain stitch to close the round. To start the next round, make 4 chain stitches and stop for a second. In this round, we'll be working in the front loop only. The front loop is the one near you, so instead of inserting our hook under both loops, we will only aim for the front one. Let's start building the heart shape. Yarn over twice and work 3 treble crochet stitches in the nearest stitch. Next, 3 double crochets, so 1 yarn over. Remember to work in the front loop only. In the next stitch, work 2 half double crochets, so 1 yarn over, but pull through 3 loops on your hook. Next, 1 single crochet. Then again 2 half double crochets, and we reached our bottom stitch, which marks the tip of the heart. Make 1 double crochet here, one chain stitch, and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Great! Now let's work the whole sequence in the reverse order. So 2 half double crochets, one single crochet, two half double crochets again, three double crochets, and 3 trebles. Fantastic. Now chain 4 to make 2 halves even. And make a slip stitch right in the middle here, between the bumps. Again, aim for the front loop. And here is our heart. Now thread the yarn to the back, cut it and tie it securely. If you'd like to use this part as it is, you surely can. Working in the front loop is only necessary if you plan to turn this heart into a square. In other instances, crochet it normally. Alright, so if you turn the heart over, you will see these lines around the center. These are our back loops, the ones we omitted when working the second round of stitches. That's where we'll be working our stitches in this round, but first you must count them to see which is which. We've got 12 of them, so I figured it would be the easiest to show them like hours on a clock. So number 12 sits at the top, and this is our one stitch in the valley between the bumps. Number 6 marks the tip of the heart. We want our heart to be positioned straight on our square, so it's important. Alright, now we know which stitch is which. We will start working in the number 11, and you'll see why in a second. Now take another color of yarn and tie a slip knot on the hook. Turn the heart so it's facing the right side towards you. Now fold it to see the back from above and find the 11th stitch, which we just talked about. Here it is. Now take the hook with a slip knot on it, yarn over, insert the hook under this strand of yarn and pull the yarn up. Keep the yarn over and the slip knot so they don't twist. Now work the loops like a normal double crochet. This is a standing double crochet, a technique that doesn't require chains to start the round. It looks much neater. Alright, now make another double crochet in the same stitch. Then work 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And another 2 in the next stitch, but don't mix it up with the slip stitch situation. Make sure you aim for the right stitch. In our clock visual, that would be number 1. We now have 6 double crochets in 3 stitches, and this is one side of our square done. Now make 2 chain stitches and repeat 2 double crochets in one stitch repeated 3 times, so in the next 3 stitches. Great! As you can see, we now have 2 sides and a corner. So let's continue. 2 chains and again 2 double crochets in one stitch repeated 3 times. Here is my last side and the last 2 double crochets. Now 2 chain stitches and a slip stitch in the first stitch. Great! Our base is ready, so let's make this square bigger now. Chain 3 and make 1 double crochet in each of these stitches, so 5 double crochets on this side of the square. As you can probably see, the heart is curling massively and doesn't look good, and that's why in this round we will catch it in 3 places to keep it nice and flat. Alright, we are at the corner now. Make 1 double crochet in the chain space. Now yarn over again, but first grab the back loop of the second treble. Right here. Then aim for the chain space again and work a double crochet normally. Great! Now make 2 chains, our corner, yarn over and aim for the same back loop of the treble. Catch it again. Just like previously, work a double crochet in the chain space. Now work the second double crochet behind it, still in the chain space. Great! Now let's make 1 double crochet in the next 6 stitches on this side. Here we are at the corner again, but we have nothing to catch. Let's just work in the chain space. 2 double crochets, two chains, 2 double crochets. Alright, here we have 6 stitches again, but let's make double crochets just in the first 2. For the 3rd and 4th stitch, we will catch the bottom tip of the heart. So yarn over, Insert your hook in the back loop of the tip here. Then in the stitch, and pull up a loop. Continue like in a normal double crochet. Great, let's do it again, catching the same stitch of the heart, but working in the fourth stitch of the side. Now we have 2 stitches left, so let's make 1 double crochet in each of them. Here's another corner, so let's repeat the drill. 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets, all in the chain space. And let's continue on the last side, 1 double crochet in each stitch. In the last corner, let's make 1 double crochet into the chain space. Then, exactly what we did on the other side. Yarn over, find the back loop of the middle treble, aim for the chain space again, work a double crochet, chain 2, and again catch the back loop of the treble and make a double crochet in the chain space. We're almost there. 1 more double crochet into the chain space behind the heart. And a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch to close the round. And that's all. The heart square is now ready. Cut the yarn, secure it, and weave in the ends. Use this square for blankets, pillows, bags, or whatever you can think of. Remember that there is a written pattern in the blog post, which I linked in the description box below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or would like to see more, leave suggestions and feedback in the comments below. Thanks and have a creative day.